I was involved in a lot of stuff that I shouldn't have been. Between my neighborhood, the places I hung out, led to me to a lot of physical altercations with a lot of different people. I've never been gang affiliated, but I found myself in a lot of gang wars. I wasn't always a dummy, but I made dummy decisions.
If you allow me a few moments of your time, this is Snow Day. Snow Day is the first food truck underneath the social enterprise Drive Chain. Hi there, welcome to Snow Day. Hi there, good afternoon, you guys. All of our dishes have some way, shape, or form maple syrup.
If you have any questions at all, this is obviously a new phase of PP taking over new responsibilities, but I know you'll be able to handle it, okay? Drive Change is a food truck social enterprise. We build and operate locally sourced food trucks that hire, teach, and empower young people who are coming home from adult jail and prison. For 3 years, from 2009 to 2012, I was an English high school teacher inside of the jail complex on Rikers Island. And I was working with 16, 17, and 18-year-old young men, all of whom were considered adults in the criminal justice system. If you leave with a felony conviction, you're much less likely to be able to get a job, go back to school, live in public housing. The list really does go on, but it's also the internal impact that that has on a young person. They're extremely flammable, and I thought that if I could start and run a business, use the business to teach transferable skills, then I could really help during this time of reentry. And it is that time that is so sensitive for so many young people.
I feel at peace when I'm around food. I go into this zone, and the only way I get out of that zone is when a new idea for whatever I'm making comes in my head.
I'm Chef Roy Waterman III. I am the chef / mentor of Drive Change / the Snow Day food truck. Jordan and I met through a mutual friend. I have a catering business called Caribbean Soul Caterers. He told me about this woman who's about to start these food trucks that are going to cater to formerly incarcerated young people and then employ them. And I felt like it was something I had to be a part of. Why? Because I know what it's like to be young and go through the criminal justice system. I was incarcerated from 19 to 31. Need some customers. Need some customers. You've been doing this all day. I'm saying you.
We make the joke about it. He's like, I'm the stepson he never wanted. So he's very stern, very assertive, but you know he means well. He's like constantly motivating us to be better, be more than what we were. This goes in.
Our plan is hopefully to make this a national model. We're new, so we want to get all the kinks out of our first model first before we try to replicate it. But we want to make this a national model because unfortunately, there is not a shortage of a formerly incarcerated youth across the country. Extra sharp cheddar cheese drizzled with maple syrup. Right, you can add smoked ham.
We believe that we could help dispel people's preconceived notions about what it means to be formerly incarcerated. But what's happening even more is that the young people we're working with are able to engage in these really positive interactions. That level of self-confidence and self-esteem that's being built as a result of that, it's truly, truly remarkable.
Okay, keep on flying.
I know how much money I'm going to have Right, so there's like not an up in the air about what I can buy for my kids anymore. Mostly what they offer me is a forward guide. They both feel like they're my boss. They feel like they can tell me whatever they want to tell me and get away with it. I'm feeling more comfortable in my children's school. I can tell them, yeah, I'm a cook. I work with a nonprofit organization. We own a food truck.